So my plead with you is that you just rest today. That you don't feel bad for sitting still. That you celebrate that. That you don't get in such an entanglement in wrestling with your thoughts and that peace and quiet that you're finally having, that you try to go be busy just to to quiet those thoughts. Man, let them come in. Because you haven't had peace and quiet in your life in such a long time that you almost forgot how good that feels. And after everything that you've been through this past week and this past month and this whole year, I think if nothing else, man, you are more than deserving of a little peace and quiet. I wasn't even finna record um until later today, but it was on my heart to say it now. You know, for the first time in a couple of weeks, man, 3 or 4 weeks, I looked at my calendar, and for once, man, I had nothing to do. I had nowhere to go. I had no meetings. I had no work to do. I had no store to manage. I had no partnerships to deal with. I had no youth to deal with. I didn't have to speak anywhere. For once, man, I can finally let my body rest. And it's crazy how we can be so busy and doing so many things and have so many responsibilities where you really can't even remember the last time you had a day where you just did nothing. You just lounged around in your pajamas and watched your favorite shows and ate your favorite food and cuddled up under your blanket, man, and just rested. It's sad when we can't remember the last time we did that. But when you grinding and when you building something and when you trying to do something and when you chasing something, man, that's just how life gets sometimes. And so what I really want to say to you is that man, please rest today. And please find some time to just chill. Find some time to clear your calendar and say, you know what, I'm not doing anything today. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking the meeting. I'm not going to the place. I'm not I'm not doing the extra work. Not because I don't want to, because my body needs me to. My mental needs me to. So as this new week starts to ramp up and we get closer to a Christmas break, man, you can finish this year strong. And see, this is how you know you take pride in your work, you take pride in your brand, and you may be even a workaholic, is because when you finally do rest and you finally do chill and you don't do anything, you feel bad for it. You feel bad that you're resting. You feel like something is wrong when your calendar is finally clear. You feel like you're forgetting something. Your mind is always racing, trying to remember, like, man, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? And the truth of the matter is, man, the more I'm working and the more I'm doing my thing, I'm learning, man, there's always gonna be something to do. But we just gotta make it up in our mind that, man, I'm resting today. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet today. This moment that I'm getting to myself, I don't get these very often. So embrace that. Because you never know when you might get the next one. Because our life is so chaotic, man. There's so much going on that you don't realize sometimes how valuable being able to do nothing but still having everything taken care of and still knowing that you're good and knowing that your bills are paid and knowing that your loved ones are taken care of. You don't understand how big of a blessing it is to be able to do nothing but knowing that everything is still going to be okay, knowing that everything is accounted for, knowing that everybody you love is good. That's a blessing. You don't realize how much of a blessing peace and quiet is until you sit back in that peace and quiet and start thinking about that. So my plead with you is that you just rest today. That you don't feel bad for sitting still. That you celebrate that. That you don't get in such an entanglement in wrestling with your thoughts and that peace and quiet that you're finally having, that you try to go be busy just to quiet those thoughts. Man, let them come in. Because you haven't had peace and quiet in your life in such a long time that you almost forgot how good that feels. And after everything that you've been through this past week and this past month and this whole year, I think if nothing else, man, you are more than deserving of a little peace and quiet. And so please rest today. Because you deserve it, my friend. I love you, man. Peace.
Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.